Hey, how's it going? So, I wanted to pop in here real quick and tell you my story. I am a mother to seven kids and I homeschool, but it wasn't always that way. I used to be well employed. I had a full time job working in dentistry. Before that, it was retail, and I wanted more than anything to be home. About, let's see, 14 years ago, I had my first kid. And back then, I just kind of dove in head first. I wasn't sure exactly how to even change a diaper. And I wasn't even sure how it would feel to work and leave them with a daycare provider. But I knew that the only way that I could have kids was if I was working because we just didn't have the income to be able to have it any other way. And I didn't know any other thing that I could do, not having some major degree or anything like that. So I just want to explain to you how it ended up feeling. I sent my baby, who was not even 2 weeks old, to daycare. I literally prayed to God that she would take good care of him because I knew that it was pivotal to show a child that they're loved and that they're cared for and that they matter. I knew because of the way that my upbringing impacted me. And I'm still unpacking some of the thought processes that I was taught as a kid. So the last thing I ever wanted to do was impact my child in a way where they would have to unpack things if I could avoid it. So I moved on and I eventually became a full-time worker. I was one of the best, in the practice. Dental offices always asked me to stay because I knew how to generate profit for the business. Because if you tell me what to do, I can do it, right? Tell me what to do, tell me what to say, and I will get to work. And, I didn't realize that tell me what to do, tell me what to say was a massive skill. Okay. Like if you're teachable, then you can make some money. If you care about people, you can make some money. But I didn't know that. So, what I did know was I've always been into health and wellness. I've had generalized anxiety disorder diagnosed to me ever since 2012. And I believe that I've had generalized anxiety disorder since I was probably 8 years old. I actually remember having major fear with getting in trouble in school. So I would hold back from doing things that required a risk because I was so scared. And so moving forward into my adult life, when that didn't go away, it would limit me from doing things that I needed to do in order to move forward. So here's one thing that I knew. I wanted to be home. I wanted to be home. I wanted to homeschool. We did end up doing the public school system, but my kids were struggling. Okay. I've had kids that were having behavior outbursts because in their classroom there were behavior outbursts happening, and teachers have their hands tied sometimes, right? You can't do certain things. So literally the entire class would suffer because of limited support and options for a teacher to stop some massive behaviors happening in the class. And if you're a teacher, you've probably dealt with some of this, and my hats go out to you. And that's actually why teachers are starting to change their income patterns and move towards online marketing. So, I first made some major mistakes. I joined companies where we were spamming people, spamming our social media. I was taught, look, you have to show up hard, you have to post multiple times a day, and you need to do these constant before and afters and lots of emojis and lots of hype. And I felt very icky, but at the same time, the pain that I experienced of sending my kids off every day, spending a half hour packing lunch boxes for seven kids. It was six kids at the time. It was stressful on my emotional toll, not to mention when you have anxiety. It's like putting a magnifying glass onto every experience you have. It's like putting a magnifying glass onto any negative experience because it's going through life with these brakes on. It's really hard to break free. And so what you feel on a pain level, you feel even more. And that was my other issue. How the heck do I break free of this anxiety when medication was making me feel detached from my emotions? And I wanted to feel vibrant, alive. I knew I could help people, but I was too afraid to ever do anything, right? This has been a life skill, learning to retreat. Okay. So I eventually got into network marketing and found products that I liked. But I learned that those products that I liked were making some people sick. And not only that, but as I would excitedly bring teammates into my company, I could barely get them launched before they would totally retreat. And my income opportunity was constantly moving forward and consistently backwards. It was like having a hole in the bottom of my system where I was just dumping in and watching it scatter, and it sucked. And I know that this is a major issue because we're doing it wrong with network marketing. We're teaching people to spam the crap out of the people that they love first. The first thing you do should not be create a 100 list and beg your friends and family to join you, because what happens is you're going to get a lot of no's, and then you're going to feel this retreat in within yourself where you're going to freak out and wonder, I don't know if this is for me. Rather, it's really important that your leader is teaching you the social skills of today. My daughter's going to come in, where we teach you how to create influence. Find the exact people that you need, that want what you have. Yes, baby. I'll go get you some food. And you have to do it in a way where you know that not everybody is your prospect. All right. Not everybody, you don't have to bug your gas attendant to join your business. You don't have to go showing up fake, telling everybody that this is for them, because it's not. This isn't for everybody. And so, how do you find the exact people that need what you want? That's what we teach. How do you show up on social media from your place of power? Because your story is empowering. Your story is special. And the way that you show up has to be authentic and true to self. And that's what I want you to learn. And that's what we're going to be teaching about today. We're going to do a prospecting event, or it's not a prospecting event, but I'm prospecting you if this sounds good to you, right? If you're looking for a way that works, even if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have a following, if you want to find the people that you love who want mental wellness, who want physical wellness, who are teachable and trainable and want to replace their income, if you want to have a tribe and a culture of a network of people that you actually like, then attraction marketing done right is important for you. We're going to plug you into quality coaching with lots of support. We're going to stop having you waste your time by offering a loud opportunity, and we're going to quietly, with confidence, show you the right thing to do. Okay. Join me today. We're going to do a live event. We're going to show you behind the scenes how you can be home with your kid and generate income from home while helping others. All right, guys, that's how I went from, I did the minimum income guarantee program. I hit a goal of 1K a month the first month. And a few months later, I completely transformed my mental health. My anxiety is gone, and I'm home, and I'm able to homeschool. And it's just been absolutely incredible how we up-level your mind and your financial wellness. Come join me today, guys. I'm going to go feed my daughter. God bless you. Have a great day.